I'm my liability, literally. In this series, I've set out to accomplish the strongest low-level Pure Gielinor has ever seen. A 10 HP Ironman account with 60 attack, 99 strength, and just 31 prayer. No overheads. My end goal is to get my hands on the coveted Dragon Claws and rush people to Narnia. But there's a twist. If I get 11 HP, I'm restarting, and that's a fact. Dude, I'm busy. I can't play Deadman mode. I need to make 100k cannonballs from scratch.
Wait, you're kidding, right?
No, I'm not kidding. I need 100k cannonballs for 75 Slayer. Then I'll be able to kill gargoyles for a 29% chance at the Granite Mall.
What do you mean 29% chance? Everything in this game is 50-50. You either get it or you don't.
No, Clipper, I've told you before, that's not how probability works.
Then just keep killing gargoyles until you get it.
I can't, man. I told you, I don't want to ruin my 10 HP.
Wait a sec. I have the perfect solution.
What?
Just go buy it on the Grand Exchange. That's what I do.
I'm an Iron Man, Clipper. Goodbye. So before I can even begin this cannonball grind, I do need to get ice gloves. Reason being is so I don't have to use buckets of water every single time I'm at the blast furnace. Oh my gosh, and so it begins. The 100k cannonball grind from scratch. Day number 1, here we are. I don't even know how long this is going to take, honestly. I don't have much GP, so I know throughout this process I'm going to have to make more air battle staffs and elk them for about 2k profit each staff. But right now I'm just using all of the coal and iron ore within my bank to make steel bars. A couple of episodes ago I did unlock the coal bag, which is going to be instrumental for this grind. So we're about 10,000 cannonballs in. We're about to get 65 smithing. There we go. Members can now make Shazian Supply Gloves 3. I don't really think that helps me at all. But nonetheless, that's going to take me all the way to 1490 total level. Just 10 levels away now from 1500. Well, would you look at that? 73 crafting coming in. We can now craft red dragonhide vambrances, which I already have, by the way, so I really don't need them. But we're only 2 levels off now of making the Slayer ring, and that's going to be huge on the account. The Slayer ring will let me teleport from up to level 30 wilderness. So any Dragonstone jewelry you can actually teleport up to level 30 wilderness with. Unfortunately, I don't have a charged Amulet of Glory, which is like the common way of teleporting past 20 wilderness, I feel. So this is actually going to be a huge unlock when I get my hands on it. That was a level I wasn't quite expecting from just elking these air battle staffs, trying to get more GP. So we just busted out a ton of air battle staffs, have another 80 here to elk, and this is going to give me over 1 million GP for sure, which should be enough GP to make about 30 or 40k cannonballs. I'm not exactly sure. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to save as much energy potions as possible for when I actually get staminas. So how I'm doing this is I'm using run energy on the way there, and on the way back I'm just walking. So how you can actually do this is if you keep your energy off the whole time, on your way there you can press control and click and you'll actually start running. I never knew this myself, but it's really convenient. You have less than 0 kg on the way there, which means you should be running, and you have more than 0 kg on the way back, which means you should be walking. Well, just one more trip here for 67 smithing. We're going to have no issue getting to 1500 total. This is really good. So many total levels coming in between smithing right there, 67. And also we're getting a lot of rune crafting levels and even getting some crafting levels as well. Okay, and there's the last 15 steel bars coming in. So that should get me to 30,000 cannonballs exactly if I did the math right. 36 steel bars. And then we already have 19,458 cannonballs. So one of the things I alluded to earlier was getting a lot of rune crafting levels while I was on this 100k cannonball grind. The reason being is I need cosmics to actually enchant the air orbs. You need 3 cosmics per unpowered orb to make into an air orb. And I had realized that if I got to 59 rune crafting, I would be able to make double cosmics. So I tried a method where someone posted a few videos ago where you're in a PvP world and you make mine runes. Basically on the Arceus spellbook you can teleport right to the Mind Altar, and then from there you just craft the runes and then use the same spellbook and use the respawn teleport, and that'll take you right to Lumby where there's a bank. It's about 30k XP per hour, but I guess the biggest downfall and something I didn't realize is I just didn't have enough pure essence. But we got all the way up to 46 and we got a heck of a lot of total levels, so I guess I'm not too mad. Alright, here we go. Here comes 70 smithing. I never even thought I'd get to 70, so that should be another 10,000 cannonballs made. Should take me perfectly to 40,000 cannonballs on the account. So we're getting there. We're 4/10 of the way, 40%. Now we have to make more money and do it all over again. So we have 60,000 more cannonballs to make, and currently I'm doing it in increments of 10,000. Unfortunately, I don't feel like I'm really making a dent in this grind. So what I've decided is I'm going to be doing the last 60k cannonballs all at once. Right now I'm buying 3k cosmic runes from the Mage Arena. This will allow me to charge 1,000 air orbs. Remember, 3 cosmics per orb. From there I'll attach all of the 1,000 air orbs into air battle staffs, which will generate about 2,000 GP profit per, so I'll have about 2 million GP. From there I should be able to buy all of the coal ore, and I think I'm actually going to mine all of the iron ore, which seems pretty crazy, but I have a really good spot for it, and I'll explain why in a little bit. Okay, and there we go. Here's 3,000 cosmic runes. That took a little bit longer than what I would have thought, but we're pretty much done with the first part of the master plan. Step over here, and then there's 2 ways to really do this. The first way is as soon as the XP gets to the run energy, you can do it again, and I think it becomes 3 tick. If you don't do it, it's standard 5 tick. You can just hold down 1 and just continue to do this. Now let me show you the cool thing. Here's one of the reasons why the revitalization pool was so huge. So at the end of the trip, I can just quickly recharge my run. I don't have to go to Clan Wars anymore and use the portal. Go right back to Edgeville. Now this is just perfect. Quickly grab that. 1, 2, 3, 1, and we're off to the races again. All right, here we go. So we're getting towards the last load here of 1,000 air orbs. Next step is going to be to make 1,000 air battle staffs and then elk them all. So I'm not really looking forward to buying 1,000 battle staffs in Yano, and we're done. So I don't think I've ever had 1,000 air orbs before, but we certainly do now, and damn, does that look very, very good. And 74 crafting coming in here. This will be 1 level away from the Slayer Ring. Members can now craft Dragonstone bracelets as well, so combat bracelets are unlocked. So I'm closing in on the last of the 1,000 air battle staffs, and coincidentally we're about to get 75 crafting as well. This couldn't have worked out any more perfectly. So there it is, 75 crafting. We can now craft Slayer Rings as soon as I unlock it. I think you need 300 points. So I believe that's going to be the first thing I unlock as soon as I start Slayer. So the method for mining these 15,000 iron ore is going to be within the mining guild. Now a couple of things. The first thing worth mentioning is I have the Varrock Armor 1, which means I have a 10% chance of getting double the iron ore, which is a good thing. The other important thing here worth mentioning is occasionally you'll get these unidentified minerals. They're a 1 in 100 chance, but there was a poll that just recently passed where these things are actually going to allow you to buy soft clay packs, which is going to be meta on the account here. Mining clay is just not fun by any extent. So if I can get my hands here on soft clay packs, I'll of course be able to make teleport tabs and other things that will be very, very good for both transportation as well as PKing. So that's the primary reason why I'm going to be mining the 15,000 iron ore. I'm also going to get a couple of mining levels, probably 2 or 3 mining levels out of this. And then the other thing, I guess, is I just don't have that much money, and it's going to save a whole heck of a lot of money doing it this way. Okay, and 77 mining coming in here. Double sevens. And there we go. And we're closing in here on 78 mining. Just one more here. And very nice. So we're up to 8,610. We're over halfway there now. We're also at 68 unidentified minerals as well. Another level coming in here, 79 mining and about 300 XP. I did want to tell you guys before this level that I did find out another method of doing this. You can actually do this in a PvP world. This is a safe spot and not many people go to that spot. So yeah, just a friendly tip. And there we go, 79 mining. That is gonna be the last level I get on this grind. I'm less than 1,500 ore, I think. Let's take a peek. Yeah, about 1,500 ore left. We're up to 128 minerals as well, so very, very good. There it is, the very last iron ore. That should be 15,000 exactly. I can't believe I just mined 15,000 iron ore in 3 short days. I also wanted to quickly show you that we got 145 unidentified minerals. I'm thinking at some point the soft clay packs will be in here. So now the next thing is 15k coal. Okay, and we're down to the final 41 here. Can't believe I'm actually saying that. That should be 26, 10, and 5. This should be 15,000 exactly. If my 4.0 doesn't do me wrong, bada bing, bada boom, 15,000 coal, 15,000 iron. And here comes another level, 71 smithing there. Very nice. You can now make Addy axes and Shazian supply grievances or whatever the heck those are. Up to 1520 total level. And I'm still guessing we'll probably get at least another 4 or 5 levels from this grind. Yet another smithing level coming in. This is going to be 72 smithing. Like I said, I think we're going to get to at least 75. So much good XP on this grind so far. And there we go. You can now make adamant maces, and members can make crystal legs. So let's give an update on where I am in terms of how many steel bars I have left to be made. So we have 8,000 made, another 7,000 to go. And another level coming in here, up to 73 smithing now. Get your memes out. You can now make Addy medium helms, and members can now make Addy crossbows. Very, very nice. So that's probably going to be my last level here. Again, I'm assuming I'm going to probably get at least 3 or 4 levels while making the cannonballs. Down to just 1,500 steel bars or so to be made. I genuinely cannot believe that I'm saying this, but we have one more load left of steel bars and we're officially done. Look at that, we're down to the final 3. I scuffed the coal a little bit and I have just a few extra, but no big deal. But again, that part got me all the way to 73. The ice gloves were huge on the account. That really, really helped make this doable. And there we go. That's it. 15,000 steel bars, which I'll be able to make into 60,000 cannonballs for the perfect 100k. Now begins the journey of smithing all of those at approximately 2,000 cannonballs an hour, which to be honest with you, I'm not really looking forward to, but that's okay. And we are officially ready to start making cannonballs on this account. And for the next 35 hours, you're looking at what I'll be doing. All right, our second smithing level coming in here from doing cannonballs. 75, you can now make Addy scimitars, adamant arrowheads, Addy spears, Addy hostai, Shazian supply gloves 4, and dragon kite shields. Very interesting. So let's just do a little bit of an update. So we are at a whopping 69,564 cannonballs and 7,609 steel bars to go. Well, I think this is going to be my last smithing level on my journey to 100k cannonballs. Here comes 76. Let's just quickly bank right now and take a peek at where we're at. So we have 2,685 steel bars to go. We're at over 89,000 cannonballs. So really just probably about 5 more hours left of this grind. I genuinely cannot believe I'm even saying this right now, but I am going to be doing my last load of steel bars right now before we hit 100,000 cannonballs. We're on day number 25. This has been an incredible grind. And here comes the last bar. Oh, I'm so happy. Yes. This should give us 100,000 exactly. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, man. How cool is that? Although it doesn't matter on an Iron Man, I have to get a PC. Whew. 17,200,000 GP. Look at this. Cannonballs lots. How cool is that? I can't believe I'm back in this godforsaken place, man. This place makes me sick. 450 easy clues, 90 hours spent, and I still don't have what I'm freaking looking for. If I don't get what I'm after by easy clue number 500, I swear to God, I'm coming back to this place with the large spade and shoving it so far up these guys'